Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine was fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to win sight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the moon. Coffee for every dude.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Show. What a Friday the 13th has it been so far? Hot damn.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, indeed. Hope you guys are having a good Friday today. Today is an awesome day. It's a weird day. It's a strange day. Like, we know it's Friday the 13th when you get on a grocery delivery that didn't work out. We had to do a pickup last minute, right? And we get the stuff. We get extra stuff, so we call them, and we're like, hey, we got someone else's order. They're like, well, keep it. We can't do nothing about it. It's sent to your house. So, whatever. It worked. Like, yeah, so.
So, like Monopoly, bank error in your favor.
Yep, bank error in our favor. Indeed, indubitably. Oh, man, but it's just what it is. But I hope your day is awesome. How are you doing, Hillbilly?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Be doing better in a little while because I'm gonna go get me some Krispy Kreme.
Woohoo!
Today is also Krispy Kreme Day. We can buy a dozen of donuts for only 13 cents if you buy a box of donuts.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Get that Krispy Kreme. kjcowboydan, how are you doing today?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I slept all day yesterday, and today I'm refreshed. I'll tell you what.
Ooh, yeah. Refreshed. Yeah. Feeling it. Feeling the goodness. Feeling the vibe.
Yeah. And today I have, I'm on my late night show stage right here, and I have a little band behind me.
Whoop, whoop. Playing some sweet, sweet music that's rolling heads.
Exactly. Or are they playing covers by the Talking Heads?
Mugenfool, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, chilling out, relaxing.
Yeah, a new set just finally came to Pokemon trading card game on their digital client, so that's fun.
Yeah, gotta get that new Pikachu. Boop boop. I don't know. Pikachu is the only one I know of really off the top of my head. And there's Blastoise and the little
Charizard.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing, Dr. Dirty Red?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Just had a little frantic morning. It was fun. We got back in time to start the show. And that's what counts for me is we got to start the show on time. Whoa. Yay. And like I said earlier, today is Friday the 13th. I hope your Friday the 13th is going well. You tell I'm a little misconstrued because I didn't put on my little baller cap. There you go. No. So, in the world today, I'm planning on going through the Miracle Worker deck that was spoiled, and this time I know it's spoiled and want to check it out. already looked at it. I already have my opinions about it. We'll get there when we get there.
Go.
But I watched an interesting show last night about how streaming services are killing themselves in a way, like hindering themselves. They took over cable. They took over cable. Cable is doing this thing where it's slowly dying. Cable is like it's becoming extinct almost. And what people loved about streaming services is now becoming cable, and people are not liking it. Where once it was cool to cut the cord and cut cable out and go to streaming services, now you're paying more for streaming services than you did for cable.
Ooh.
Well, I agree with that statement to a certain degree, but I also think that we've heard this before. We've heard this when radio came out, and they said radio was going to kill the newspaper. The newspaper's still rocking. And we heard this when television started becoming a thing, and radio's still rocking. And when cable television came out, they said basic 2 through 13 is going to die. But people are still rocking basic 2 through 13. And so now that they're talking about streaming networks are killing cable and becoming the next cable, and I don't know, I feel like these different formats will still be there. They'll just be in a different level of prominence.
Right. I mean, our basic cable now is Roku TV. You know, that's like cable that comes on a Roku TV. Yeah. And it's free for most of it, but they're still paid for subscriptions. But you know what's not dead? Advertisement. Come on, advertisers, sponsor me.
Really? Really?
Right. It's just weird. It's just an interesting thing. Like, I don't know if you ever watched. I can't even think of his name, but it's the guy who I was watching. Like, he's sometimes hit or miss, but he had a good talk about like streaming services, how they're changing, how they're monopolizing the world. Like there's different companies own different streaming services, but they basically did a lot. Like streaming services pretty much destroyed the rental industry for video rentals and stuff like that. He even to the point where video game consoles had to substitute rentals to digital onlys and stuff like that to test out games and whatnot. It's interesting to think about all the things that's changed in this world that affect our daily lives. Don't get me wrong, I still own physical media from VHSs to Blu-ray, and I still watch them when I need them. When the internet goes out, I got something to entertain myself with if the internet is not working. And that's what I'm afraid of, is the internet not working, right? We come to a point where the internet's such a part of our lives. Like I do a daily live off the internet every morning. That the internet's not working, I got to be able to do stuff, entertain myself while the internet's not working. And some people are not prepared or equipped for that nowadays.
Like these Zoomer kids, I don't know how they'll survive if 1994 happens again. You know,
right? Oh, you're right. Like it was 1994. I mean, you got kids as young as 5 years old owning little smartphones nowadays. I mean, if you're old enough to go to school, you got a smartphone. That's how it is. And even to the point where teachers are trying to control the smartphones in the classrooms, but the parents are like, what if my kid needs to call me? Well, there's no payphones out there anymore. You can't call 1-800-COLLECT and say, hey, what's your name? Hey, Mom, I'm done with school. Come pick me up. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's say hello to some people in chat. Well, looks like Cane Shaker's here. Cane Shaker, what's up?
Cane shaking that cane, he is.
That's right. I see you guys had a little conversation in chat while I was gone. Glad you could entertain yourself. Sorry, I wasn't here to be able to, prompt you guys up here to talk to each other vocally. Like I said, I had to go pick up groceries. It was interesting.
At least you made it back for the show, and that's what counts.
That's what counts. You count. You guys matter. You guys make the show awesome. You guys make the show rock. Without you, the show wouldn't be as entertaining with you. I mean, come on. I'm such a community-driven show that I really, rely on the community to be awesome and amazing and make the show what it is.
Yeah.
Heck, even KJ can attest to the fact that even when we do things for the show, I try to incorporate it, like the intro and the memes of the days that he makes. You know, I really try to make it all about us more than just about me.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we enjoy being on the show, though. You know, it's
Yeah.
a good morning experience.
Mhm.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Get people woken up, shaken up. That's right.
Good friends talking about everything and nothing is the perfect thing for me in the morning. You know?
Oh, yeah. When I first started the show, I tried to explain the experiences. You know, kids at the lunch table in school just talking. You know, just having a blast. You know, but PG 13. Oh man, my kids got their first phone when they good pay for it on their own damn selves. Yep, good. All right. But other than that, anything outside the world of Magic today that's gotten you guys rolling?
I'm just excited for Dustborn. I can't wait for it to come out on Arena so I can play it.
Oh yeah. You know, like interesting shows. I would love to see Alien Romulus, maybe this weekend or something. Well, I don't know about it. Well, maybe this weekend. Got the dog sitting thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna earn a little extra cash for that. My wife's gonna take me to the new game store to buy some cards with that cash.
Cool.
Because I'm basically working on it all by myself, watching the dogs. It's gonna be interesting, but like I probably need to invest in a new mouse already, which is insanely annoying. But other than that, it's a good time. Thinking of good things. I hope you guys have your coffee with you today. Today in our grocery order, we got some chocolate caramel creamer. You know, got a little extra flavoring in the coffee today. Hope you're rolling with something delicious yourself.
Yeah, well, I got my other hand occupied, as you can tell.
I know. Just don't eat the dog. Don't eat the cat.
No.
Dang, blanket.
Not that again.
Can't believe that was an actual quote for somebody.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It was horrible. It was horrible. But with that, my friends, we've gone to this era.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Woo! We got lost in conversation. We got lost in
all
talk
right.
in the morning show. Yes, we are here, and we need to find ourselves back to the show. Hillbilly, where are we supposed to be in today's
It
show?
happens.
Yeah, that'd be the
Card of the day.
Ooh, card of the day. I got two cards of the day. Yeah,
Nice.
Live or Die. Really good card. It fits well where it is. It's kind of expensive for both abilities, but having both abilities stapled to a card makes this card really good. And it's instant, my friends. Instant. Live or Die costs 3 generic, 2 black. It's instant. Choose one. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, or destroy target creature. That's pretty awesome. Pretty amazing. Like, I like it. I love it. I think I want more of it. Love where it's going. And there's some reanimation and Dustborn that's going to be saying, like, I want this card for the cube. I want this card for a couple decks just because it has both options on it, so I can choose what I need the most at the time. And the artwork looks pretty cool too.
what I like about this card is it's instant. Your opponent goes in for an attack. Boom, you play this. Boom, you got a blocker.
That or you destroy the creature. It works both ways. Oh yeah.
I just want to say about the art, right? If this were an actual building, the contractor definitely definitely deserves a little extra money. First of all, he could have just made the pathway go straight to one door, but instead he decided to do this winding staircase that goes down and then back up. And I'm pretty
Right.
sure if you're walking up that staircase, that you're going to have to duck
Right.
just to get to the other side of that. So on top of, either fire your contractor or pay him a lot of money.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Just saying,
Yeah.
just saying. If this were an active place, and I don't believe that this is to scale with that little tiny guy right there, and the size of the steps, he's going to have to be jumping up each individual step.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the next card I actually got on the list is Come Back Wrong. Now, this is a sorcery, not an instant. Cost 2 generic and a black. Sorcery. Destroy target creature. If a creature card is put in your graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. So you get a extra attacker if you got a haste engine on, or a creature to sacrifice. But it is pretty cool. This card is cool. If you have haste out in the battlefield, you got an extra attacker too.
Yep. Not only that, if your opponent has a hasty creature, play this against your opponent's creature, destroy it, and bring it to your side of the battlefield until your next end step.
You're right. It's pretty mean, pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it. Both these cards are Dustmore. That's 2 instances of recursion that are here to say. And like I was saying, today's Friday the 13th, and I kind of went with a heavy theme today because of the quote of people are eating your cats and people are eating your dogs. I'm taking artistic liberties with that, but
Wow, that is an evil looking picture there.
Yeah.
Good. I need coffee. That's right. I believe this is from
I love it.
Cats versus Dogs.
Oh, that movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
think
haven't heard about that movie in ages, though.
right.
They had
that
2
takes me
sequels.
I only
did
know
not
about
know
one
that.
sequel.
Yeah, they had 2 sequels that were direct to video.
No. That's probably
Jeff
why I never
Goldblum
heard
was
of
in
it.
the first movie.
Yeah.
Goldblum was in the first film. Next picture. Back off till I have my coffee. Oh yeah. Yeah, just look at that picture. Meow. Where do you think we're done now? Boom. I need coffee now. You can tell I had fun with these pictures. All right. Then on top of that, I need coffee now. There's a theme, a scary theme. That's
Yeah,
right.
that is definitely a picture of my ex-wife.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, no, I need coffee. Rawr, rawr. Every time I see a zombie, like a funny picture of a zombie, I think of the old Ray William Johnson song. It's not Ray William. Well, he's in there. My Favorite Martian is the name of the band at the time. They had the song called Zombies. And it's like, brains, I want your brains.
In my Halloween playlist.
Nice. Yeah, well, it's surprising. And it's surprising that some people still know My Favorite Martian and Ray William Johnson. In fact,
Yes.
when I created MTG3, that was my inspiration, was thinking of old times enjoying Equals 3. And we have a tcgdude in the house. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Like the sky. What's up?
He's like, I'm here, but I'm not. Present, but I'm not available.
He needs his morning coffee first.
Yep. Yep. But still, fun stuff, fun times, good times, all the time. But yeah, I don't know. I can't get over today. Today was just an interesting wake up day. I mean,
Yes.
the most interesting thing is the most neat thing is we got free soda out of the deal.
That's always fun. I
Right?
love me some soda.
It's a diet soda, but hey,
Hey,
I'm not going to
soda,
complain.
soda.
Yep, and Walmart knows about it. All
Wow.
right,
Oh,
now
morning, y'all. I feel like I was muted earlier. Was I muted?
Probably.
you were muted
Oh.
for a bit. Then when you took off the mute, I tried saying hello, and you weren't saying nothing.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was my headset. I was saying hi back, but yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I
That
got a
headset-
wireless headset, and it's really super convenient, but obviously can cause problems like now. So like I can flip it up and down to mute myself. So
Oh,
if
yeah?
I'm like not able to from the browser here, super
Mm.
helpful.
Nice, that works.
Yeah,
Mm.
you just got to be careful as to not have the headset flipped down when you take a potty break.
Right. That's right. That's right, my friends. That's right.
Cause when I might touch the water.
Oh my
That's one of
lord!
my favorite YouTube songs, bro. That's from
You're back.
Man or something. Yeah, they put that out like almost 10 years ago now.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh wow! And now we got to the point where I click
Don't
this.
forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast corners. He's running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Whoa! What's up? It is awesome. It is a good day, and we are going to talk about a deck called Miracle Worker.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Miracle Worker. We're going to share a screen. We're going to go here. Go boop. Excuse the advertisements, because there's advertisements on everything nowadays. Here's the deck list off MTG Goldfish. Miracle Worker. It's saying the deck itself would cost like $102.20 to build in card form. So you're getting your money's worth just in general. But is the deck worth it? So let's look at the commander, which is in the thumbnail. Like I got everything done early today, right? It just happened to work. I got everything done early today just because the universe knew we had to go pick up groceries. Amanatu costs a generic of blue, white, and black. Legendary creature, human wizard. Used to be a planeswalker, so she lost her spark during the war. At the beginning of your upkeep, Surveil 2. You look at the top two cards of your library, and you may put one in the graveyard and keep the other one on top. And then she says, each enchantment card in your hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is equal to the mana value reduced by 4, which is pretty solid. Yeah, it's legal only in Commander. And yeah, dual Commander and Commander. I'm just looking at the side.
You can play it in Legacy.
Legacy. Yeah, who's going to play this in Legacy?
Shit.
I mean, Termgoyf used to be a powerful card. Now it's not. But, so I'm not going to blow up every card, but some cards I'll blow up or go to that little scene. We got Starfield and Nyx, who makes enchantments cost 1 to cast. Yeah, Ancient Catspawn. This is a new card. Let me read this card. I wish I could blow that up. Ancient Cellar Spawn costs a generic of 2 blacks, enchantment creature horror, the 3/3. Each spell you cast, that's a demon, horror, or nightmare, costs 1 to cast. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent on it was less than the mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference. Interesting. That's interesting. So if you're running spells that make enchantments cost less, and you can pay 2 mana for a 4 mana spell, your opponents are losing 2 life. Interesting. I had to think about that one because Wizards of the Coast don't care if we know math or not.
This would be great with the demon, horror, nightmare deck.
Oh yeah. All right, then we got Auramancer. Well, I'm familiar with it. Returns a enchantment card from graveyard to your hand. Got Burnished Heart with a different picture on it with an elf. Like, it's a cute picture. Got Mesa Enchantress for good. 1 mana, 2 white. To whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Got Moonblast Cleric. That's a pretty good card. You got Master of Keys. Let's look at this card. Master of the Keys cost a blue, black, and X. When Master of Keys enters the battlefield, put X plus 1 counters on it and mill twice X cards. So you got to mill a lot of cards. Self mill. Each enchantment card in your graveyard has mana cost plus exile 3 other cards. Oh, sorry. Each card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's regular mana cost, but then you exile 3 other cards from your graveyard to cast it. And there you go. So it lets you do a little extra shenanigans on the side. I think people will actually build more decks out of this card than the leading commander of the deck. That's interesting.
Yep.
Then we got Verge Rangers. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. As long as the opponent has more lands than you may play lands from the top of your library. That's actually a pretty sweet card. It's a reprint. Nightmare Shepherd. Phenomenon Investigator. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay.
Nice.
Doomwake, which is a pretty good reprint in this block, of this deck right here. Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment to the battlefield in control, creatures of your opponent's control get -1/-1 until end turn. Undo Spirit Dancer, which is solid for enchantment decks. Well, in fact, let's look at this card because this card is very important for enchantment decks. It says whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a token that's a copy of it. Do this only once each turn.
Ooh.
That's very saucy. I have this in my Abzan deck. This is last reprinted in that commander deck. So this is the first time this card's been reprinted. I think this card will be awesome.
Nice.
All right. We got Progenitor Sphinx, which is like weird. They could have definitely put something better in this slot. Soaring Lightbringer. Whether enchantments control out flying, whenever you attack a player, create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token with tap, then attacking that player. That's actually pretty decent.
Oh.
Yeah, archetype of imagination, where it says creatures you control have flying and creatures your opponent's control can't have flying. Interesting. Good choice. Atheros, Shrouded Veiled, legendary enchantment creature god. Pretty good choice here. They could have done a little more here, but this card's indestructible. That's pretty good. Got Demon's Fate's Design. Weird choice, but it's good. Dream Eater. Fear of the Paralysis. Let's look at this card. Fear of Sleep Paralysis. 6 mana, 6/6 flying. Eerie. Whenever there's Fear of Sleep Paralysis or another enchantment you control enters the battlefield, and when you ever fully unlock a room, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it. Stun counters can't be removed from permanent control. That's pretty good.
Cool.
That's more of a limited design card, but I see where they're going with it.
Yep.
Yeah, Demon's Dream Eater, Fear Paralysis. Yeah, Metamorphosis. Let me read this card. 6 mana, creature, human cleric, lifelink, 4/4. When Metamorphosis
Fanatic.
When it enters, you turn up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter.
Creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with lifelink counter. Miracle for 2. What's
We lost you there for a minute, Tortoise.
Our turtle is slower than
Yes, what's Miracle?
No, we lost you there for a minute.
No. Oh. Okay. So just in case for those who don't know what Miracle is if you draw a card and if it's the first card you draw that turn, you can cast it for its Miracle cost before it goes to your hand and for a cheaper price.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I would like to point out that based off of the The suggested advertising on the screen. That tortoise has been looking up mugs.
That's true. That's very true.
So, which means we must be getting one step closer to the official tortoise mug.
We're working on it. All right. Yeah, no, I'm looking at it, looking at prices because I need to know how much money I need to raise to do it. So we got Avanox, the Mindflaw. This is a secret layer card. It used to be one thing, but now it's another kind of thing. Legendary enchantment creature horror costs 4 generic and 3 black. When this creature isn't a creature unless you control 5 or more permanents. So this creature is not a creature unless you control 5 or more permanents. At the beginning of your end step, exile bottom card of your library face down. As for as long as those cards remain exiled, you may look at them. You may cast those permanents, cast permanent spells from among them, and you may spend mana as though if there were mana of any color. That's not bad. It's interesting.
Nice.
It's a weird draw mechanic.
Yeah, steal your opponent's stuff.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
That'll be fun for webcam commander.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. There's some cards that are just not good for webcam commander.
Yep.
Like Tegrid, God Assault. We got Brainstorm in here. We got Otherworldly Glaze, Ponder, Portent. Portent's getting a sweet reprint here. Got Swords of Plowshare, Arcane Denial, Diabolic Vision. Diabolic Vision is one of my favorite little cards that don't see a lot of play, so it's neat to see a reprinting from a long time ago. Can't remember what the staff symbol is, but it costs a blue and a black. You look at the top 5 cards of your library, put one in your hand, and the rest back in any order. It's pretty good.
I believe that's a beatdown deck symbol, and the card's originally from Ice Age.
All right. That's cool. Telling Time is a good card. Entreat the Angels. This is a neat reprint.
Ooh, Telling
the
Time,
Bones.
dude. That used to be one of my favorght cards from Ravnica block. I used to rock the hell out of that card.
Yeah, it's a good little
I'm back.
card draw ability. You got Entreat the Angels. You got Read the Bones. You got Thirst of Meaning, Return to Dust, Utter End, Ink Shield, Time Wipe, Terminus, Amanatu's Augury, and this new card, which I need a couple copies. Redress Fate. It costs 8 mana, which is expensive. It has a miracle cost of 4, 3 generic and white, which is really good. But for 8 mana, I'd still rock this card. Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
I need 3 copies of this card. That's awesome. And the reason why enchantments. I have enough enchantment decks. So, all right. We'll spin. There you go. 4 artifacts. You got Brainstone, which is a weird reprint. Soul Ring. Arcane Signet. Zori Signet. You got Mind Stone, Orzhov Signet, and Commander Sphere. It looks like all the artifacts are there for ramping some card advantage. You got Mirror Maid to copy any enchantment on the battlefield or artifact. You got Monologue Tax. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, create a treasure token, which is all right. Tommy Ward, Cast Out. Life Insurance. Sigil the Empty Throne. Sphere of Safety, which is a neat reprint. Holy cow. Spirit Sister's Call. That's a good one. Elrond, which is really good. Bottomless Pool. Locker Room. Let's see. All right, it won't flip around. Bottomless Pool says whenever you unlock this door, return up to 1 target creature you control. A target creature to its owner's hand. Now you control. Return target creature to its owner's hand. All right. Locker Room. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's not bad. Not bad. Pretty bad. That's the only room in here, or maybe there's more. There's a couple more. Yeah, extravagant replication, neat reprint. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token as a copy of another non-land permanent you control. I like that. Shark Typhoon, yes, we like that. One of the Multiverse.
Oh.
That's a good reprint.
Nice.
You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play land cards and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost. That's pretty sick. That's a good reprint.
Yeah. It's like that one card. I can't think of the name of it.
Future Sight?
No. It's like a
Omniscience.
Yeah, that's the card I was thinking about.
It's like Future Sight and Omniscience and kind of got together and had an enchantment.
Omniscience, which is coming back out in the next set.
In Foundations, which means it's going to be standard legal. Oh, you mean I can bust out my M13 version and go play standard with it? Wow.
Yeah, I still need a copy of Omniscience. That card is pretty good. You got Secret Arcade and Dusty Parlor. Non-land permanents you control and permanents spells you control are enchantments in addition to other types. Like that. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a number of +1 counters equal to that spell's mana value on up to one target creature. Ah, that's a fun door. A fun room. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm not going too fast for everybody, right?
Nah, you're good.
You're good.
All right. And we got Cramped Vents. When you unlock this door, this room deals 6 damage to target creature and opponent controls. You may gain life equal to the excess damage that's dealt this way. Nice. Once during each of your turns for Access Maze, you may cast a spell from your hand by paying life equal to its mana value rather than paying the mana cost. And whoever burped, excuse you. Could have muted yourself.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. My mic's muted.
And then in the lands, let's see if we got anything good. We got Adakar Waste, which is a good reprint. The Arcane Sanctum, Ash Marins, Thoria's Chancery. I don't like it when they bring bounce lines back. They're not always great. The Jukabog is a good reprint. Caves of Kolios, good reprint. Command Tower, of course. Demir Aqueduct, nope. Evolving Wilds, all right. Halimar Depths, really solid. Hall of Heliod's Generosity, that's a good reprint. I mean, it's already 722 now. It'll drop down. Maybe I'll get another couple extra copies later on. You got Islands, you got Obscura Storefront, you got another bounce line. Too many bounce lines in this deck. Swamps, Tainted Field, all right, that's okay. Tainted Isle, that's okay. Temple of Deceit, a little better. Temple of Alignment, good. Temple of Silence, good. Terramorphic Expanse, all right. Thriving Heath, I hate to choose the color lands. Thriving Isle, Thriving Moor, Underground River. The Pain lands are really good in here.
Well, yeah.
And the sideboard is
just
just
good too. They don't come in tapped and use it as a mana resource right away.
Are you talking about the Pain lands?
No, the tainted lands. Those
Yeah,
are
the
actually
tainted
pretty
lands
good. I mean, as far as budget goes.
Right. They're not horrible. They're better. I like them better than the Thriving lands. Then the sideboard things, just schemes that come with the deck. I'm not going to highlight the schemes because they're just separate.
Yeah, they're a separate game.
So going through that deck list, is there things you like about the deck, things you hate? I already have my opinions about it. I want to hear what you guys have to say.
Well, I'd say there's a few good cards in it. Don't get me wrong. Not enough good cards in it to make me want to play it. There's enough cards in it to make me want to buy it to disassemble to get those good cards out of it.
There's a couple cards. There's 2 cards in that deck I would take out. That'd be the enchantment, the spell that returns all enchantments from your graveyard to your hand, and The feature site omniscience card that I really like. I like that one.
Yep. I've seen quite a bit that I'd want, but I just don't want them to run the deck. I mean, the deck's not appealing to me, but I would take it. I'd buy and just get the cards out of it.
And TCG dude.
Yes.
Instead of just putting that in the chat where I couldn't see it, why didn't you just say that? I didn't think about doing control wheel scroll.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
You're like put in chat. Like I'm on a different screen. I can't see chat when I'm on a different screen.
He wanted to feel like he was part of chat. Yeah,
somebody donate this man a freaking extended monitor. What is it? Those mobile monitors? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Right.
It's all right. Once his wife lets him, he's going to get one of those 4-monitor systems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be like that one dude in Grandma's Boy. Adios, turd nuggets. Yeah.
That's funny. So I was looking through the deck, and it's supposed to be an enchantment themed base deck with Miracle. Did someone just burp again?
Wasn't me.
No,
Not me.
It was laughter,
Not
sir.
me.
We're trying to have a fun stream here. Not fun stream.
I think what you're hearing is the sniffly nose that Mugen has.
Oh, probably.
That wasn't me this time. That first time, but yeah, I have a sniffling nose. Okay.
Well, all right.
Yeah,
So,
if anything, that's what it is.
So looking through the deck, for being enchantment theme, there's not a lot of powerful enchantments that support the enchantment theme. I feel like there could be a couple more miracle cards in the deck. Heck, there's even the take extra turn spell that exiles when you cast it. There's just so many things they could have done with it. It feels like a couple cards, like the God in there, they could have put in definitely some better cards in the deck.
I agree. That's another reason why I say buy it, dismantle it.
Just buy it, dismantle it, buy the singles, because some stores are going to dismantle the deck for the singles.
True. Sometimes the singles
I'm going to buy it and keep it as is.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get a pre-con. I need to get a pre-con just so I can play as TCG dude. He keeps telling me I need a pre-con that's not upgraded so we can duel it out.
Yeah, exactly, bro. They make pre-cons for a reason, and not saying that you shouldn't enjoy your cards how you want, but considering that Commander is the most popular format to play now, having decks that can adjust power level without taking 30 minutes of your time to fish out singles and sleeve and unsleeve, it's just like, okay, this is a pre-con, ready to roll, let's go.
I think way Wizards is doing decks. They should charge us an extra like $5-10 for decks and incorporate sleeves in the deck, in the deck box.
I mean, that's a thought, but there's kind of there's more wrong than right in my opinion on there.
They would fall apart
people
for some used them.
Huh?
Well, they could partner with Dragon Shield and have sleeves. There's a box of sleeves in the deck that theme with the deck. And you'd be like, here you go. Here's the sleeves for your deck.
So on the thought is nice,
right.
But on paper and actually done, the logistics of it, I just don't think would be feasible because the packaging for Commander products is already super slimmed down as it is, right? Like even set booster boxes. I don't know if y'all remember, but Zendikar Rising was the set that debuted set boosters, and it was a super tall, big box. Like the physical space in which it takes to shelf all that was not worth the $1 per square foot for these stores, right? So you got to think that the Commander decks, when you have sleeves included in the package, not only are we already paying enough, like we're paying too much for Magic as it is, so you want to have us pay more. And then the packaging, the cards inside could get damaged, or what if a sleeve is missing? How salty would you be if you paid extra for sleeved commander deck, and it has 99 sleeves in it.
Well, right, but you just use a different sleeve-free commander. All right, but here's an idea I want to throw out to Wizards, right? Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I think what you said, TCG, is justified. But like, what if they took like a fat pack?
Oh God, yeah. I'm gonna let you talk, but
like, what if they took like a bundle box, dwarfed the size a little, and put a commander deck in there, put some sleeves in there, put a dice in there, the random token slots like they do. Hard case bundle box that's like dwarfed a little, so it can work as a deck box with a deck in it, sleeves, and it has space for dice and counters, and it has your tokens.
Are you undercover?
Should be.
I mean,
You're working for Watsy undercover.
already. They just don't fit the dice and the tokens. That's the only issue. But I just opened up the that raccoon rule deck, sleeved it up, and yeah, with my dragon shield sleeve, single sleeved, I could barely fit the deck inside. The tokens actually have to fit on the outside. So I will give it to you that they could package their commander decks a little bit more optimized,
Right.
and more new player friendly. But you know,
Well,
I mean,
well,
by
like-
the time, go ahead.
Like you know, take a bundle box, right? Like I said, dwarf the size of it. Have the lid come off. Have like a little miniature shelf in there, like, you know, like a divider that gives you room for dice or tokens and stuff, and enough room for deck and sleeves in there, so you can fit a little more. That'd be cool. And the little divider thing could be unattached, so you can move it equal to the space you need for the other stuff. It's just a thought. The bundle boxes are pretty solid.
That is a good thought. That is a good thought. Like I'm seeing where you're going. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But I gotta ask, when was the last time you opened a bundle, a fat pack bundle?
Not too long ago.
Okay.
Did
Did it have dividers in there?
Well, they took out the box that they used to have.
Yeah.
The little box. But no, they could take the simple design, like dwarf the box, make it small, like shrink it down a little, not the sides, but the length a little. Have a little divider, and have like a solid divider, like made out of the same material as the box, and just fit the deck, sleeves, and a dice in there. You know, look, it's a deck box with a deck and sleeves in it. Look, not to shill my own self, but I'm giving away at 1,000 subscribers a deck in a deck box with a playmat, right? At 1,000 subscribers, you know, because when I want someone who opens this box, whoever wins the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, to have a full game in the box experience ready to go. Wizards could be thinking the same thing. I can't be the only one with these good ideas. I'm only blessed with my head, you know.
Yeah,
That's a little ego pinch there.
Yeah, you would think they would think of something like that. I mean, you take someone off the street like you yourself, thinking that, they should be able to think it too.
They should. Maybe they have, and they're just like, no, maybe the cost is not there.
Well, do we want to add another UPC? Like, do we want to add yet another product to the shelf to confuse players?
Well, they could just they just transform the commander decks as it is.
There you go.
You know, not everybody wants to take out a deck and play the deck, not sleeves. In fact, look.
But in doing so, now we're forced to have sleeved deck sales. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they're making the problem.
They're making double-sided cards because they know we buy sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's also why you have that little blank card. You know, so you
Right.
can write the name on it and sleeve it. It's not that.
Yeah. Does anybody out here
Right, but-
actually use clear sleeves?
I do.
You do? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I use them for my baseball cards.
Follow-up question. Is the condition of your cards good enough to not get dinged in a tournament or disqualified? Like nobody's gonna be like, oh, that's a marked card. I can see the dent on your corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a concern for you at all?
My cards have been great. I've only had one complaint because of a sleeve, which was an easy fix.
Nice.
The dude called over, so the judge looked at it. He looked at the sleeve, and he literally walked back, or he walked to his counter and brung me a clear sleeve and said, "There you go."
Nice.
So, but yeah, like I use clear sleeves to double sleeve my commanders. There you
Well,
go.
the inner sleeve being clear, yeah, but the outer sleeve. We were talking about double-sided cards, and
Right.
personally, I
Well-
use Black Dragon Shields, so like I have to flip my card over if it's a flip card.
Yeah,
There
Dragon
was a
Shield.
point in time where I was trying to bling out my tokens because obviously a lot of tokens are double-sided and foil and stuff, and I was
Right.
seeking specific sleeves for that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, it's not worth the juice is not worth the squeeze sometimes, man.
Right.
Unless your tokens are like $10, $20, $30, you know.
Right. I just think, like with this deck that we went through, I think not only could the deck be better, but I think the product could be a little bit better. They could just replace the deck with the sleeves. Heck, they could be Ultra Pro sleeves. They could be They could be some cheaper sleeve, like adjust the price accordingly. Have a deck box and a storage box, things ready to go. I mean, look, they're kind of doing it in Duskmorn. They're kind of doing it in Duskmorn, where they're doing the sweet bundle box coming out. I believe it's October 18th. It's coming out, and they're having a plastic deck box. Now, I'm not saying they need to do a plastic deck box for the sleeves. So I think the deck could be encased in this cardboard deck box that you just use until you get a better one. And
you
it's
mean
made
you
out
don't
of
play
bundle
Commander with top loaders? Oh God.
Oh my lord!
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, imagine
Right.
that. But
No, he's playing with his graded cards.
right.
Playing for slab.
Oh my
Slab
gosh.
card.
You know what would be really cool? Actually, I just had this idea. So has any of y'all seen those like 100 multi-CD stereos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
talking about 5
imagine
disc
if you had one of those, but you put your commander deck in it, and every time you go to draw a card, you're just ejecting the next CD. Hell yeah!
Well, I thought he was going a different direction with that, and like have your decks in a disc changer type thing that when you select your deck, you can like press a button like for deck 5, and it'll go to deck 5 and pop it up.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that is actually really cool.
I had a thing back in the 90s where I used to be able to take my CD jewel cases and put it in the thing, and you press the button and it would rotate the CD jewel cases around, kind of like a tank wheel, you know?
Right.
You know, and that'd be kind of cool. Have your slabs like that playing.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty fun idea. So in general, just really quick to kind of wrap up the idea of the deck, I'd give the deck itself like 4 out of 10 stars. Like I'm not really into rating things. I just don't think the deck by itself is going to be amazing. Like there's only one board wipe in the deck, and it's good because it gets around indestructible. But there's not a lot of fire in the deck, but there's some really good hits.
Yep.
I didn't see basically anything in there I would like.
Personally,
Right.
I like Esper, and I kind of like Amanatu, especially because it was originally a Seb McKinnon art.
Right.
And I'm a big fan of Seb's art. So, am I gonna be chomping at the bit to get this right away? Probably not, but I am looking forward to putting it on the shelf. I've got, I think, at least upwards of 10. Might be pushing closer to 20 precons at this point. Half of them are sealed. I haven't even opened them. But
Right.
yeah, I got a lot of precons just sitting, and this will probably be added to the bunch.
Well, everybody that plays Commander with me and my friends that are in real life, and like my son, know I love enchantments. So when I saw this deck, I was super excited to see the deck list. Super excited to see what's in it. And it was pretty daunting to be disappointed that the theme is not solid. Like there's good cards in the deck, but there's no real synergy. It's like they just made some mechanics that they're like, okay, this kind of draws cards. We're gonna do this. This kind of fetches mana. This is a board wipe, you know. So this deck in particular is kind of sloppy, and like it might play better than I'm thinking of, but it doesn't have a clear direction to where it's going, and that's what bothers me. Because most decks you see, like the last deck we went through, the blue green Simic deck had more synergy, more direction than this deck.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, here's some good enchantments, here's some weird enchantments. Let's just throw this in the deck. Call it as per goodness.
That's what I was feeling. I feel like it was just just slapped together, no thought.
But there are some good cards in it. Some new cards are good. Some good reprints. Like that Diabolic Visions is a solid little reprint from a long time ago. Wizards keep surprising me with cards that they're digging up. They're like, well, we can reprint this card. And even if the card didn't need a reprint, they find a card and they're like, we're going to reprint this because it hasn't been reprinted since a long time ago. Still good. But all right. I digress. I'm glad we got to look through the deck. I had a fun conversation about Commander decks and the Commander deck boxes. But with that, we get to
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
All right, so woo. I can't believe it's already been an hour almost. Like 4 minutes less than an hour. That was crazy.
That's what happened when you're having fun on the show.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great when you're having fun.
Main call, be right back.
All right. Yeah. Oh man, he forgot to mute himself too. So TCG dude.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking. What's up, bro?
So next Thursday, I'm planning on playing some Mortal Kombat on Thursday. If you want to jump in on that action, I'll play Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Yeah.
We'll see how much the XL is, or the not XL, but the 11 is. I just haven't picked up a copy of it, and quite frankly, with the bad reviews that I heard, I was like, I'll stick with X. You know, at least until I can get a cheap copy or something.
Yeah, I haven't played Mortal Kombat 11 enough to know how good it is or bad it is, but it's definitely interesting because you're supposed to evolve your character, kind of like Pokemon, but instead of evolving from one character to the other, you're supposed to take a character, start at a basic level, and upgrade them to be better, which is an interesting concept. But I think is not as good as being able to have a strong character right away, like an XL, and just go ham. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's a different approach to how they play their single player. Because the 2000s era's Mortal Kombat's really leaned into that single player experience in like Deception and Armageddon with their that Conquest mode, I think it was called.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, Thursday, dude. If you want to play some Mortal Kombat, I will try and be available for that Thursday.
Yeah. And you know what I miss about Mortal Kombat? The little mini games.
The mini games were cool.
Yeah, they were. A lot of people like chess combat and stuff, or the puzzle combat.
Right, the puzzle combat, the chess combat, or the little games from Mortal Kombat 5. Mortal Kombat 5 was my jam. I love that game. Where they did the little test your mind things or the little test your sight things and stuff like that. They should incorporate that stuff back into the game. Little brain teasers that relax you from the overthinking. Yeah. But anyways, my friend, I wanted to bring TCJ in there because he is now my friend on PlayStation. Boop, boop,
That's right. Yeah, I seen the request last night. Honestly, I kind of went to bed after dinner.
No, you're good. I sent it after I was done with the stream because, I don't know whose information would be shown if I did it on stream. That's all. You're good.
Yeah, you had a Commander night last night. I caught the tail end of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
But now we get to a part of the show the hillbilly rocks and socks, and getting ready for the packs.
Billy will play pieces in hand. Magic the Gathering is where he stands. Booster stack up like a dream in this world. He's the dream of opening fire, emotions on the wire. His hands are his tools for the fight, flipping cards all through the night. Hopes and dreams in every pack. He won't ever turn his back. Fire in every pack he opens.
Dag blag
All righty, open the pack of Bloomberg.
Barrel. See what's going on in this pack of awesomeness, sauciness.
Got a fish. Ooh, hidden grotto. Holy.
Holy. Oh!
No
Brown
way.
crackling wit.
Is that good?
Nice.
It's good for cube, good for limited.
Careless recycling. Feather of flights. Sugar coats. Corrosion mate. Whatever you say it. High stride. On profit. Duckhat's brew. Tempest angler. Intrepid rabbit. Dazzling denial. Oh, got another hidden grotto. Same thing.
Nice.
All right.
Now, if you would take that pun profit and add it to my code, please, because my wife stole all mine.
Alrighty.
All right. Now, thank you for opening that pack on screen. That was awesome to see what you got. Getting that Planeswalker, the one and only Planeswalker of the set, was pretty awesome. But we're going to start with the newest guy to the crew, and we're going to start the shill section with Dr. Goody Red.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I think I'm gonna buy Most Wanted tonight and start that story mode.
Nice.
Need for Speed
Video
Most
game.
Wanted?
Yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh yeah.
Hell
To me, that's
yeah.
the best one.
Nice. So, all right. I need to change your command to fit your name now since you changed it.
I've been playing Need for Speed since my old Xbox.
Oh, I love it. It's a game that I don't think I would ever stop liking. I wasn't a big fan of Heat. I don't think I played anything after Heat.
Right.
Yeah, Most Wanted and everything before Most Wanted is so all the OG games, up until I think Most Wanted is the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to scroll over to mugenfool. Or not.
The meme continues.
The meme continues. The disappearing act. Well, fine. We'll just get to the one person who is ready. TCG player or dude.
Hey, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I am Alex, the TCG dude, a passionate yet casual Magic player, out here trying to keep the flame lit, bro. Keep Magic alive. So on my channel, currently you will see a Magic the Gathering parody, right? Something akin to Weird Al or MTG Remy. So if you got 2 minutes and want a smile on your face to go laugh at a goofy song, I got you covered. Otherwise,
Nice.
I do have a box battle series going on featuring core sets 2014 to 2011. These are Japanese boxes, thus the cheaper price. So we're starting the series off with 2014. It's going to be $25 out the door. You're going to get 5 packs guaranteed, and we're battling for 3 extra packs with the high and low CMC. There are
good.
there's only 3 pieces left in this box battle, so it's halfway full. I'm going to put a link from my Discord channel into Tortoise's chat here, so anybody that is interested can take a look and hop in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get that film.
Yeah, I'm really hoping so too, man. Like, I'm leaving for Vegas in a month, and so the goal is for this box battle series is to raise funds for Vegas. I'm not promising anything about the funds once in Vegas. Dude's gotta eat, right? But I'm just trying to help share the love. And what's really cool about these core set cards is that many of these are going to be featured in Foundations. You know what I'm saying? Like Omniscience. Omniscience is going to be in Foundations, and that's going to be in 2013. So once we complete this box, we can move on to the next set. But
Nice.
yeah, really looking forward to that. And of course, once it's finalized and sealed in, then we can establish a date for the stream and all that. And it'll be a live stream. It's not going to be a pre-recorded private session. I ain't weird like that. So,
yeah.
But yeah, thanks for the opportunity, Tortoise.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. And we got KJ.
Hey. I feel like I'm going to explode. How are you guys doing today? Just to let you know, today at 3 o'clock Central Time, I'm going to be doing one of the first Project 404 podcasts. This is going to be Two Heads, One Mic, starring myself and Investable Collectibles. Some of you guys might know him as Mythic Hunter. Check that out on both YouTube, Investables YouTube, and my Twitch. You can go on either place at 3 o'clock Central.
So you'll be streaming on Twitch for the 2 mics?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube.
Hell yeah.
All right. Cool. Now, we're going to scroll over to HILLBILLY.
Hey. All right. On the 18th, I will be which is Wednesday. I will be doing the early access streamer events. It starts right after the morning coffee show. And I'll be playing with the Dustborn cards, and I'll be streaming till I drop.
Stream.
But anyway, that's what I have to show about that. Now, also, I'm at 653 subs. Let's keep making comments on everybody's streams. I know that you got these live streams, but after the live streams are over, go back and leave a comment. That way it helps the channel grow. Do that for each and every one of the people on here, on the channel here that stream. And that way it'll help the channel grow. Get everybody up to 1,000. Everybody up to 1,000. And that's what I have to show. And I'll leave about that part. And I will be streaming again this afternoon at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. Some more arena gameplay.
More arena gameplay. Whoop, whoop.
Arena gameplay. Whoop.
Now, is there anything you want to show since you weren't here the first time we tried getting you to show?
Not today. I'm not feeling too good today.
All right, bud.
Sorry to hear that, bro. Hope you get better.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, everybody, tonight is F&M night. We're going to play some Friday Night Commander Magic tonight. What deck should I play? I don't know. Am I going to try Dog Meat again, or am I going to try a different deck? Who knows? It's going crazy. Maybe I'll play Dog Meat because I want to win with the deck at least. It's a pretty powerful, fun deck to play. But other than that, it's going to be a good day. Tomorrow, there's not going to be a morning stream that I know of because I'll be dog sitting, and I don't know if I'll be able to have the setup ready in time for all that, but we'll see. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But I do plan on going live sometime straight from the house. But this week is going to be different. Sunday, we're going to be doing a regular morning live. Monday, no live. Tuesday, probably no live because I'll be at the dentist at 11 o'clock. And Tuesday, I'll probably be recovering from the dentist, maybe. So there probably won't be a live Tuesday. So, yeah.
I understand why. You don't want to sound like the Godfather. You come to my and ask me for something. Yes, thank you. Much better impression.
Right? But still. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for chilling out with us, being here with us, supporting the channel, being amazing, being awesome, being cool, being 100% you. Hope you guys have a good day. Leave a comment on the video, leave a like on the video, and please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I want to see more of this show. And be awesome. If you want to help the channel out even more, go further, you can always become a member. But no, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that if you want to help, go subscribe to HILLBILLY. All right, everybody.
Adios.
Oh, we forgot to do the question of the day.
Oh no! Oh,
Jordy.
Last second question of the day.
Yeah, why did you forget that?
I don't know, and it was perfect. It's perfect. All right,
oh
so you know
no.
what? We're gonna do it really quick, just for funs.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
Question of the day is brought to us by AI Chucky. Let's see what he has to say.
What is your favorite scary or Halloween spooky movie to watch during the spooky season?
Uh,
I'd have to say Halloween.
I'll see the
Halloween.
Chucky series, except for the fourth and fifth movie. Those are my comedies.
Right. What about KJ?
Well, see, I've always been a traditionalist. Halloween on Halloween, and a lot of people don't approve of my what I'm about to say, but Halloween 3 is my secret obsession.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. A lot of people say it's the worst Halloween movie, but I like it.
It's all good.
Night of the Witch, man.
I totally missed it. The question of the day was, what was your favorite Halloween movie?
Yeah.
Oh. I haven't really like cemented one down. And as a juggalo, I should totally have that locked in. I guess, you know what? I'm just going to go de facto, even though it's not an actual Halloween movie. And I'm just going to say the Big Money Rustlers movie, the ICP movie.
I thought you were going to say Frankenweenie for a second there.
No, he's going to see Halloween. Right,
I thought you said
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Since you said he was a juggalo, I was totally expecting killer clowns from outer space.
I mean, that's your stereotypical one. I actually, okay, so that was, I was born in the early 90s, and that movie came out in the early 90s, so it just kind of missed my radar as I grew up, but I owe it to myself to watch that, so thanks for the reminder.
Yep. One of my favorite movies to watch during the Halloween season, because I'm not a big horror fan film buff anymore, but I used to like the slasher films back in the day, especially one of the 2000s rendition of Texas Chainsaw Massacre was one of my favorite movies back in the time. But one of my favorite movies to watch still today is also both a Christmas movie and a Halloween movie would be Gremlins.
I love Gremlins. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And since I said both a Halloween and Christmas movie, I'm pretty sure you thought I was going to say Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was going to say.
Right. But Gremlins 2, great franchises, great movies. I think they're working on a reboot. Not a reboot, but like a remake. Who knows?
They're doing a series. I believe they're going to do it'll be a live action series on one of the streaming networks like Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Well, I hope whatever they do, they go into more of a serious direction with the series instead of a comedy direction, because I'd really love to see how terrifying Gremlins could actually be without the comedy. Well, still have comedy bits in there, but be more hardcore on the horror.
I'd like to know where Gizmo comes from.
He comes from Mars. Did you know that? No, I'm kidding.
Well, he got him from an Asian guy at a antique store.
Yeah,
but where did he get him from?
I don't know. Well,
Japan.
Just one of those questions you're not supposed to know the answer to.
Exactly.
Look, to be honest with you, I'm not looking for an origin story on Mogwai. Okay, I don't care where they came from. I care that they exist, and I want to see more of it. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling out with us. Be amazing. Be awesome. Play wise, my friends. And remember to brush your teeth. Yay!
Brush your teeth, or else I'll brush your butt.
All right, hold on a second. My outro. Where did it go?
Went
There
to
we
New
go.
York.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Superfast quarters, it's running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The door just wait. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG.